friends, students, and enthusiasts. So today, as we have discussed in the previous video, we have made one project, that is smart waste management system using ESP32. And here we have used ultrasonic sensor, that is SR04, and gas sensor. You can select any of the gas sensor. It can be MQ2 or MQ135 or any other gas sensor you would like to send or you would like to check with. You can use that also. Apart from this, there are so many other projects related to this topic. So where they have already used temperature, humidity, and moisture sensors. So I have not added, but of course we can use all those sensor. Only the thing is we have to add those sensor in our codes. Okay. So please remember, this is an IoT based waste management system. What it does, it monitor a check waste level and gas emission level inside the bin. So in the project description, this project monitor the waste level in a bin using ultrasonic sensor. That means it will tell you whether the waste box or the dustbin or the bin is full or not, right? And also we have used a gas sensor which will it will check the toxicity of or the gas level inside the bin. Here we have used an ESP32 microcontroller, read this data and display it on a web dashboard. Of course, we are using a Wi-Fi system. That's why we called it as IoT. So we are using a dashboard through Wi-Fi. This helps in real-time monitoring. It will tell you, give the information whether the bin is full and what is the level of the gas, right? Mainly, it is used in especially in smart cities and other institution also. So how does it work? The ultrasonic sensor continues to check the distance to the trash because it is put down, it is on the box, on the top cover, and it will be heading or it will be facing towards the trash. So gas sensor check air quality inside the bin. ESP32 host a web dashboard showing real-time value. Alert like bin full or gas detected appears based on threshold. Now, what are the components what we have used? We have used ESP32 development board since it's IoT project. So we have selected a ESP32 board for this. We can, of course, you can select ESP8266 also. So it's up to you. You can decide on it. So gas sensor, any of the gas sensor will do. We need some jumper wire, breadboard, one buzzer for alert system. In my case, I have used not buzzer, but an LED, which will be indicating, just indication whether it is full or not, right? Instead of buzzer. Of course, we can use, instead of LED, we can put buzzer also, and USB cable for that. Right. So these are the connections, simple connections are there. So that is HCSR04, that is ultrasonic sensor. There are two pins mainly, trigger and echo, which is connected to D5, D18. The echo is connected to D18, and this is working on 5 volt as well as the other point is ground. Okay. Then we have gas sensor that is connected to GPIO34, that is the D34. And this also we can give 5 volts or otherwise we can run on 3.3 volts also, this gas sensor. Buzzer connection, one end will go to ground, another end will go to pin number 19, that is GPIO 19 of the ESP32. All right. So if you're using a LED, then please remember you have to use one small value resistance, that is a low value resistance series to the LED pin. All right. So how to view the this thing on the dashboard? Upload the codes, right? On ESP32 using Arduino ID, open serial monitor and baud rate to get ESP worth address, whatever address you get it, and that address is to be pasted on the another web, and directly you can see the data on that. That we will see in the code parts. So let's go to our lab and see the demo. Then we'll go to the code parts and we'll complete our project. Now we are in our lab. So I will just explain you what are the connection like. Okay. So this is my gas sensor. And this is a MQ135. This is my ultrasonic sensor. I've just made it on a printboard. Please remember, I've not put it inside the bin, and I have just this is my LED. Here I have been, instead of LED, I can use buzzer also. So this is the buzzer. Okay, you can use buzzer also instead of LED. Here you can see the LED glows and all. Everything is there, and this is my ESP32. Okay, so connection, I will just tell you, I have given connection to both of them. 5 volts. 5 volt I have taken from the V in point, that is this side. It is here. Okay. This is the V in point. And please remember, if you are using the third sensor, suppose temperature sensor, if you are using, then it's a better idea to separately put a regulator IC here. The regulator IC, you have to add a regulator IC like this here and give supply to the input from the batteries. Okay, use 2 batteries or 3 batteries and output to V in. This is the V in point, and this is the V in point. You can give it here. All right. So and trigger is given to consecutively pin number D5 and D18. All right, which are here exactly. D5 and D18 are adjacent to each other, and D19 is given to the buzzer or LED. Okay, and this is analog pin of your gas sensor. It is connected to pin number 34, which will be on the other side, this side, right? Not this side, it will be on other side. Okay, so analog pin, gas sensor, analog pin, you have to remember, but it has to be connected to 34. All right. So how does it work? Like when I bring anything near to this, you can just watch the LED. If the dustbin is full, you can see it will be continuously, it will be there. Okay. And even if the gas level is more, I have put a threshold of 2000 here, please remember. So gas level threshold, I have put it as 2000. You can see if the gas level is also more, the LED will blink. Okay. So both the things I can give you, there will be an indication to it for the gas level as well as the bin full. So this is the simple way of arranging it. Only the thing is, you have to arrange it properly. One more thing I would like to tell you about the whole setup. The whole setup can be put on a 4-wheel robotic car. 4-wheel robotic car. So dustbin will be on the 4-wheel robotic car, and the robotic car can be controlled with the help of a remote, Wi-Fi, or any other system. So the project becomes portable or remote controlled waste bin collector or dustbin collector. Okay, so that's an idea. I'm sharing an idea because my job is to give you new ideas. You ask me, I will do this. So I please request you, please, that you tell me what is you want and what are the ideas in your mind. So accordingly, we can work together so that I will give you ideas. I don't charge anything for that. It's my hobby. So please remember that, give some comments, and please subscribe to my channel so that we can directly talk to each other. Right? Let's go to the code part and the dashboard part. The code part first, I will just tell you what is to be done. So these are the codes. So two things are important for us, as you know, Wi-Fi H and web server H. Okay, whenever you're using ESP32, this two, if IoT based, then compulsory these two libraries should be there. Then you have to give your SSID and password. Of course, whatever SSID and password, that is Wi-Fi SSID and password. Then you have a pin configuration. So here are the pin configuration. Trigger pin is 5. Eco pin is 18, gas pin is 34, and buzzer pin is 19. Okay, so this is the pins one. Long distance, duration, gas values we have to check. Okay, so after that, web server, it works on server 18. So that has to be there, as we have already discussed in the beginning. The baud rate is this one, and delay time is 1000. So white setup, what are there? Trigger pin input and output. We have to define it here. Wi-Fi connection, whatever the Wi-Fi connection is there, possible, whether it is connected to Wi-Fi or not, and all the details will be here. If Wi-Fi is connected, then Wi-Fi failed, then HTTP server, it will give you the server number, and it will give you the void loop from the gas sensors, and it will take the readings. And these are all your these are all related to your web dashboard. Okay, so whatever the things you want on the web dashboard, gas level, gas distance in centimeters and all distance, and what distance you want, whether distance available or not. So all the thing, this thing you will be putting it here. That is related to your dashboard. Okay, so this is about this thing. Now the code part is over. I will just tell you how to load the program, right? So go to tool first. Select the board. I've already selected the board ESP32, and I've selected it ESP32 development kit. You can also select from there. And how to get that thing? You go to file first, and JSON file you have to compulsory. You have to check it. So preferences, in the preference, you will find that file over here. Okay, here ESP32 index JSON file will be there. So these files should be there. Then only it will show on the tools. Otherwise, it will not show. Okay, since it is there, you would know how to download these files. We have already discussed in other videos. All right, so we have from the tools, we have taken the board. We have selected the board, that is ESP32, and COM port, or a COM port is 22. And I'm just loading the program. I'm just putting program back in there. Okay, so compiling sketch, it comes over here, and it will take little time. So it will be just writing the program on your this thing like this. You can see on the top, in the bottom, that is from the output of the shell. You can check this. So we are using an Arduino IDE, and we are checking in this. Please remember, with this project, we can do it in MicroPython also, because you can program ESP32 with MicroPython also. Okay, so how it is connected, you can see on the picture. From here, I have given connection to this system, and it is loading. 91%, 94% it is showing, and I will just show it to you. How does it work? Okay, so finally the program is loaded, and it's asking me to hard reset. Okay, so I will just reset it hard. The reset button will be here. Here is the reset button. I'm just resetting it, and I will just open the program in baud rate, that is 11,000. This thing 115200 baud rate. So you will get, you have started getting this thing, but you in the beginning you will get IP address also. So IP address, you have to note it down, and you have to open it on this thing, and it will be given. So I will just show it to you. Suppose I'm taking the distance here. It's showing on the this thing also 15 centimeter, or I've come. So it will be continuously, this thing will be there. And suppose gas level also, it will be showing. So that can be seen better on the this thing. Why? Because here in the this, it will be going a little faster. Okay, it will be just continuously going little. Gas level is 945 right now. I have kept a threshold of say about 2000.